Emotions are like a labyrinth of never-ending passageways, composed of confusion, irrationality, and overzealous responses. Feelings are like a network of paths designed as a puzzle through which we are expected to find solutions. But this one exists in the confines of your brain. An emotionally stable person is someone who supposedly doesn't keep making the same mistakes over and over again, escaping the maze. Unlike an unstable person who is stuck making the same decisions left to left to left and ending up where they began, those directions being denial, pity, and desolation. But the labyrinth can't be escaped right even for somebody who's unstable. Hopefully that struck a chord, because that's what my intention was. That is from a poem I wrote called Emotional Labyrinths. It's basically about how, when we as people in a society go through different things, we feel like we're in an unescapable maze with no hope of ever getting out. I've always been interested in words, since even before when I was younger. Whether they were in books or I wrote them, I was always into them. But I stopped, maybe because I didn't think I was good enough, or for another reason, I walked away from it. The year I found writing again was my sophomore year of high school. I came from a newly broken family to a school with new people that I didn't know from a school system I had been in all my life. All my friends and some family were gone, and I was left in the middle of all these life-changing moments with no idea what to do, and I was unable to cope with all these things. My parents had been together my entire life, but they got separated like that year. And that was a life changing moment for me. And to deal with that, I wrote another poem called Ripping of Souls. All the hurt and pain that is caused by decisions that are made by no other than the father or mother in shame or because of blame that can maim the souls of those who are within the aim of the proverbial gun that's locked and loaded without any thought to who might catch a fragment of the intentional target. Like the bearers have forgotten. They have dependents who they betray by not thinking about how they may be affected. Like children are a second thought to the spouse, to which they have screamed and fought, trying to make a perfect shot to heal the wounds they've got. As a child of the War of Wars, parents force the youth to strap up and choose who they would rather lose. And if they refuse, they would be the center rope of both sides pulling, hoping they can control the ripping of their soul. Everyone has a way of coping. Artists dwell on their forms of art. Athletes practice their sport, and you do what you find is comfortable, and it becomes a compass and helps you figure out your way. Writing became my escape, my compass of sorts. It was a way of expressing my feelings. Poetry and written word became the embodiment of my best friend. I truly believe that in my core I am a writer. As an artist, I think of my words as my therapy. As I write them down, I make turns in my maze, and it helps me keep my soul in one piece. After I'm done, a pathway is open, and I'm free and whole. My name is Jairo Soto, and I am a writer. With my words, I hope to change the worlds of as many people as I can. And being here at Columbus Day is my next step in making that goal a reality.